If y'all with us, it is time for the show to begin.
Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on?
Ladies and gentlemen, booyah, Michael. Some call me Earl. So you should call me Earl. So you should call me, some call me Earl.
Some call me girl.
Some call me girl. Big girl. Big Earl.
The furlough.
My Friends Podcast.
Volume,
MFP, my motherfucking cast.
Volume 2, bitches.
I have a coupon.
Oh, congratulations. What does that coupon get you?
I did it.
From Henderson Massage, grand opening special, free happy ending.
A free happy ending?
Yep, 7 days a week, 10 a.m. to 2 a.m. West Sunset at Marks, near the Home Depot Center. It's in Decatur. It's at Decatur and Rancho. By the post office. I know the area very well. That's in Las Vegas.
Oh.
I need to keep that.
When does it expire?
No expiration date is on here. Regularly $200. Must present coupon. Can be combined with any other offer.
$200.
One girl per customer.
You get a girl off Backpage for $200.
Yeah, just get the real thing.
Right.
So I've heard.
You guys got happy endings before?
I've never had one.
Me either. Well, not pay for it at a,
All right.
No, like in my life, I've never had a happy ending of anything. It's a great start, but just a horrible ending.
Everything has ended badly. Man, that sucks. I have too many things intertwined with you that if something ends badly for you, it probably would go well for me.
I would hope that it ends bad for both of us, Scott, because I love
But it usually just goes bad for you.
I just like when you go through misery. Makes me feel good. Makes me feel better about myself.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. I asked a group of listeners just a quick shout before the show started. Something they want to talk about. I got a Christmas lights, pro or con?
Lights?
Yeah,
pro.
Like me looking
pro.
at them or putting them up?
Like you not playing on your phone.
Pro.
Boom.
Pro. Everyone's pro. Marcus, everyone's pro. Kobe or LeBron?
Kobe.
LeBron. I'm a Kobe hater.
I'm a LeBron hater.
I'm going LeBron.
I just don't like Kobe personally. He just seems like a snitch and too goody two shoes. Yeah, he snitched on Shaq, man. And
he's smug as fuck. He's got that look where he's just like trying to hold his smile back when he's trying to be serious.
Better athlete, though. Who do you think?
Athlete?
LeBron.
1-on-1. Game of 21. Who's winning?
Ooh.
With
Do you
tips.
think they would play in our 21 league?
Unlimited tips.
LeBron.
Yeah, I think LeBron could just back him down.
Now, they both have to wear
Tutus.
old school Converse shoes.
That's going to be hard. Because you're going to tear your ankles up.
Who has better ankles? That's the question.
All right, whoever the winners.
LeBron
Kobe's shoes sucked. Going back to Marcus, I think Marcus had a pair of Kobe shoes. The Adidas, black and purple ones.
Yeah.
Kobe's. How long was he Adidas?
I don't know. Was he ever on Nikes? He was on Nikes too, wasn't he?
I can't think of him having Nikes.
Was he always Adidas?
He was Adidas for a minute.
What athlete has the sweetest shoes overall, though?
Grant Hill.
Yeah,
Ken Griffey.
They were feelers, but they were dope. I had a pair of those. One with the little
the outline?
Oh.
Yep.
What about those Griffies?
That was my first name shoe. Griffey
I would love
has
to
some
get a pair
dope
of those.
shoes.
You know what would be good, man? You know what would be a great business?
The answers were good.
They still sell those to this day.
Iversons for sure.
They're like the second highest sold shoes, like behind Jordans or something.
Are they really?
Yeah, they like still sell right now. The answers, Allen Iverson.
The
Reeboks.
answers?
Yes,
Or the
they're still
questions?
selling.
I feel like the questions are his best-selling shoe. The one
Which
with
ones
the
are
toe.
Oh yeah, that's what they're the questions. Okay,
Yeah.
that might be them then.
What was
Yeah,
our
the
school
two,
shoe?
The two air bubble. Those were the questions.
That's right.
Okay, well I know the Allen Iverson. They're Allen Iverson shoes,
Look
though,
how
right?
look how nasty it is. What
Those look like some boots or something.
some bullshit Kobe shoes.
Kobe has horrible shoes. Horrible. And they sold those shoes for $124.
I mean, what about the Pippins though?
He was
Those
with
was
Nike.
ugly.
Kobe was with Nike.
Those were ugly. Those Pippins with the big word "air" written on them. Oh my God, those was horrible.
No, those weren't horrible.
What? You must have had a pair.
No, I don't. But Mike has one right now.
I do.
Those shoes are horrible, man.
Those are iconic.
Those Pippins. Barkley had some dope shoes.
Barkley did.
Had a lot of dope shoes, man.
Hey, let me get a shout out for Penny.
Penny Hardaway
Penny
yes.
has some good shoes.
Penny. That's dope. What other questions do they have?
Those aren't
Why
bad.
does it suck to be a Detroit sports fan? Or why being a Detroit sports fan sucks?
It's going to suck for the next couple of years.
With all sports?
Red Wings are going to be bad for a while. The Tigers are going to be horrible for a while.
This is where he switched right here.
Those look like
2001s were bad. And
Those
then,
Hirachis?
And then these.
Go
what,
up.
What year was this? 2K4.
Everybody.
those shoes look like a car or some shit. Like there's no design.
This one?
Yes, there's
God,
no like.
this is such a bad shoe.
It's just like no personality. It's
Adidas
like a
fucked themselves
space shoe.
up on Kobe. Like, bring something and maybe.
It doesn't even look like a shoe. It looks like something like a. You wear
Hirachis.
cardboard boxes or something.
Came to Nike and got decent. I mean, the Hirachis.
Everybody
I'm not-
talks
I'm
about
not hating them.
Hirachis. What's the big deal about them?
They're just another Michigan team, the Fab Five, made those famous.
The
Did they?
Hirachis?
Hell yeah, the
What?
first Hirachis.
What?
The Fab Five made those shoes.
Talk
man.
about money in
Fab
college
Five,
sports.
They were white. That's why at one point in time, Grant Hill and all them, I mean, I'm sorry, not Grant Hill, but Jalen Rose and all, they had a silent protest where they stopped wearing their Nike warm-ups or whatever, and they would just wear like all blue shirts because they realized that the price, the Nikes was like really banking and making money off of
those
Michigan and
shoes?
Nike. Hell yeah, they were really making money with the Fab Five, man. They like really boost their sales. So they kind of had like a silent protest where they was like, hey, we're going to just, rock all solid blue shirts. That's like our silent protest. That should be another goal.
Look, this article just said, you remember that time we made a shoe based on a car? Well, this
About
time
that
let's
shoe?
make this shoe look exactly like a car.
Wow, I thought it was just me.
No. 2001 to 2004 is the switch. Shoes. I mean, all-time favorite shoe for me, Space Jam Jordans, 11s.
Ooh, yes.
Just,
Those are dope.
it's just such a good shoe.
I really just like the ones. It's like a basic shoe, nice high top.
Oh, you got those too.
Yeah, it's because it's just basic. There's not a lot going on with it.
For sure. I'm cool with that. And Space and the 11s don't either. I mean,
I
it's,
like
it's pretty
these.
simple.
I don't know what those black ones are, but they had the little red push,
Is Jordan?
the push thingy for your shoestring. Or
The
whatever.
The
pumps?
Reeboks?
No. They had on a shoestring. There was a little push thing. They were Jordans. It was all black.
yeah.
And you could lace your shoestring to the little. You push it down. And
The
you
Marty
pull your
McFlys?
shoestring. No, they were. I don't even know what the.
The Marty McFlys.
Okay, let's see. I'm quite sure we're looking at them right now. It looks like those up there. No, keep going.
Them patent leather boys.
They're red. They're red. Go up, but they're actually black though.
Oh, these guys.
No. To the right. Yeah, those. Don't they have those in black? What are those?
I wish I had
When you see those, what do you think of? I want to know if we think of the same thing. The black and red ones up there.
Bob Costy.
No, I was thinking Weishar.
Really? What? These?
I think he had those when
No.
senior year. He had some Jordans. Oh, didn't we have those right there?
Oh, you know what? I feel like these Bob Costy had some a shoe game.
Those are dope too. There they go. Those right there.
Right
Down.
here.
Nope. Down to the right. Down one. Nope. Right there. Those are the dopest eras. What are those?
6.
The sixes, man. I really see
Those are slick.
see the little thing on the shoestring. At the
Right
bottom?
here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little push button
yeah,
thingy.
yeah.
Now,
got
I
it,
remember
too.
when those first came out, they were on the starter's coat, the strings. Both of your starter strings for your hoodie had those on there.
Man, let's talk about those starter jackets.
And people used to collect them.
Bring those back out. Those were incredible.
Very cool.
I'm going to tell you, in Detroit, being 14 years old, if you got a starter coat for Christmas, you was the fucking man.
What
Is
was
that the
the-
only time that people were getting them was Christmas?
Yes,
What-
and
I hope I get one this year.
you was really the man if you still had it in April and not get robbed for it. That was the biggest thing too. If you-
Right.
you
if you
see
made it
some-
to if you made it to May,
If you see,
shit.
hey, if you see somebody in April to start a code, you be like, "Damn, you the man."
What was like the starter jacket to have then? Like, was it like a Pistons?
your own?
right.
Your own. Your own starter jacket. You were the man.
No, I'm saying like the team.
Atlanta Falcons was the
Atlanta Falcons.
Yes, Atlanta Falcons had.
Who was playing on the Falcons? Was that
Deion Sanders?
damn.
If you had the Atlanta Falcons, Willie Kent, my homeboy, he had a New England Patriots starter, and he got robbed for it. I remember. My friend James, he had the Atlanta Falcons. I was with him when he got robbed for his. I ran. I told him to run. True story.
What did he do?
He stayed there and got robbed. I
mean,
told him. Okay, we were at you know where the Burger King is at on McClellan and Gratiot, right before you get to 94.
I
There's
don't
a
know.
Burger King. Are you familiar with that area?
Say it again.
Gratiot and 94. You know, you take
I know
Gratiot,
right where that's at.
and that Burger King is right there.
Yeah, right before it. Yeah.
That's McClellan. It used to be a Top Hat. This is like 80.
What's Top Hat restaurant?
Top Hat restaurant, just like White Castle's.
Oh, okay.
Just like White Castle, but it was called Top Hat.
White Castle plural.
So
He just loves putting asses on things.
White Castle. That's right, White Castle's. That's how we call it.
Hey,
man.
hey.
Only thing I put an S
Hey,
behind is Meyer.
keep-
I always say Myers.
Keep
but-
going.
I say Myers too.
But keep going.
Say you.
So we were at the those are some dope starters, by the way. We were at Top Hat, and we were with some girls. We picked them up on Harper and Gratiot area, and we were walking back to the bus stop. So we walked down to Top Hat. We waiting there. So while we're inside the Top Hat, we go outside and we're waiting at the bus stop. These three guys come across the street, and they're looking at James, Atlanta Falcon starter. And then they walk in, and when they walk into the Top Hat, they don't go through the line and order food. They walk straight and sit down. They're staring at us. Now, I know they're not looking at my jacket. I got a shitty Atari jacket. So they're not looking at me. They're looking at his Atlanta Falcon. Because I'm looking at his Falcon jacket, and I'm looking at them, and they just got this look like, yeah, we about to get you motherfuckers. They just had this look. So we with these two girls. We're looking for the bus. I'm playing off going in the street looking for the bus, but I'm really looking at them. So I'm like, hey, James, listen, let's start walking. We're right there on McClellan and Gratiot. We on Mack and my Elliott. We can make it home probably. You know what I mean? This is going to walk. What the hell? We're still waiting for the bus. So as we start walking, I look back. These guys get up, and now they're coming out the Top Hat. I'm like, oh, shit. So I tell James, like, listen, these guys are about to try to rob us, man. Seriously, we're gonna have to run. We gotta run. Now I know James is faster than me. I know he's gonna outrun me. But I bet you I'm faster than these two bitches we got with us. I just counting on that. Let them get robbed. So I'm like, all right. So I look back, they're coming closer. One of them start unzipping his coat. I'm like, oh man, like come on 3, we're gonna run. On 3. 1, 2, 3. I take off running. Fast as hell. I'm running. Now James is out on the side of me. So I'm like, fuck. Either James is slower than I thought, or I'm just really, really scared. So I turn around and look, and they got him by his coat. And his zipper was broke, so he couldn't just unzip it. So the chicks, they was in the middle of the street screaming, ah, they was running around. I'm like, oh shit. So I'm like, I gotta run back and help him. So I run back.
Maybe if you were there to begin with.
Right.
See?
Didn't
Here's
run
the thing.
away.
But I started running back to help him. But I don't want to run too fast because I don't have a gun. And I know that I see him holding the gun.
They had a gun?
Yeah, so I'm not going to run too fast and get shot too. Shit, I'm going to run back. Like, yeah, I was coming back to help you. But I'm not running full speed back towards him.
Right.
So I'm running back towards him slow, taking my time to make sure it's over with by the time I get there. So he pulled a coat over his head. He just pulled it off. Just pulled it over his head, and they shoot in the air. Pow, pow. That's just to scare you or whatever. So he catches up with me, and I'm like, dude, like, why when you run? He was like, I don't know, man. I just thought you was joking or playing. I'm like, why would you think that I'd be joking? I told you what these guys was going to do. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
You just, I don't know, man. Like, he was waiting for me to say go or some shit. Like, bro, we're leaving on the count of 3. We're running.
So did you have anything on that they could have robbed you for?
I had a
How
shitty
old were you?
Atari jacket. I was about 14.
Atari?
I was about 14, maybe 15.
How old do you think these guys were?
About 18, 19.
They got guns and everything, huh?
Yeah, they had
Could
one
they
gun.
fit in that jacket?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
So what was the team he had?
Atlanta Falcons.
Oh, Atlanta Falcons.
He had Atlanta Falcons jacket. Willie Kent got robbed for his New England Patriots starter jacket.
How many times you been associated with someone getting robbed?
Quite a few. I've been shot at a few times. Yeah, just being with certain people, doing certain things, you get shot at, and yeah, it happens. It's common. It's common in the east side of Detroit.
Yeah. Maybe.
Something sticking me in my jacket, man. I don't know what the fuck this is. Probably a gun or some shit.
Trying to get you for that jacket now.
Trying to get you for my hoodie.
Don't
right.
turn around.
An invisible ghost is probably robbery.
Mike.
I heard that ghost joke you did. Right.
Finish. Mike, did you have a starter jacket?
I had a Notre Dame one.
A Notre Dame starter.
Did you have one?
I didn't have a starter jacket. I had a pro player.
Pro player?
I love this. I love their
Oh,
zip
the P, like a lightning bolt.
Yeah.
I had the starter jacket.
It was a Chicago Bull pro player.
They had the zip right here in the big pouch. Was that the one that...
Oh.
It was a pullover, I think.
Yeah.
And it was like a 3/4 zip. Yeah, like that.
Like these guys.
Yeah, that's the one I had.
Yeah.
And what those are the starters too?
Yeah.
What
See,
about the?
I think I had a Pit Bulls one and a Notre Dame. I mean, do they still do those? Make them? Is starter even around anymore?
Yeah.
Look at that, $172.
Yeah. Get one right now.
How much do you think that was back in the day when we got them?
$100.
$50.
100.
Right. You're just like, oh man, that's too expensive.
Can you go to 1980 starter?
Like in our time machine, go to 1980?
No.
Alex,
All right, everybody, jump on in.
Some call me Earl starter jacket. I mean, time machine. Yeah, that's
Trick
what they-
is,
that's
it's
what they
in
look
a
like.
starter jacket. We all have to wear them.
The Charlotte Hornets. I remember when that one came out. The one on the right.
Hey, Charlotte Hornets were
That's the one I saw the most, I think.
Yeah.
1980.
Who was on that team then?
Is this the style?
Morning,
This is the
short
style.
Eric Johnson, Muggsy Bogues.
Was this the style of the Falcons? Like when you think of starter jacket, you think
Yeah.
of the style. I think more of this style.
That's exactly what I think of too.
the 3/4 zipper.
And how sweet was it?
The
You
pocket in the
You
front.
unzip the top and the logo was there, like when it opened up.
Oh right.
No, we
You
had
think
the-
more of like this,
those,
like
yeah.
varsity jacket,
And they
almost
had
like
a string, the hoodie with the hood.
the button up
That's starter jackets with the hood.
right here.
Look at that. Look at that one. Starter jackets with the hood.
You want me to search for that?
Yeah, starter jackets, football.
With the hood?
Football starter jacket hoodie with the hood. Yeah, now those are the ones.
These are the 3/4. Is it still the same 3/4?
No, the ones down there, like where are they at? They wasn't 3/4 though. They were full. They had the
Zips
button.
or button?
They had a zipper. Or no, was that a zipper or the button?
There's that Notre Dame one.
Ain't nobody want to see a Notre Dame one.
They didn't even
They
make
had the,
Michigan State.
Yeah, they probably
Michigan State
did.
wasn't even a college then.
Cause see, we used to put these little strings, those little things that's on the Nike Jordans, the little push thingy for the shoestring. The starter coats came with 2 of those
Right.
already, and people would like steal some from other coats, and some people like a whole line of them on their jacket. Though that was dope. That was dope.
So it was cool to have a whole bunch of those?
Yeah, just like you just get little push things. I don't know where people would get them from. Other people coats, I don't know, but some people like a whole line of them on their coat strings. These
And that's
little
what
push
hot.
buttons.
That's what was hot in the street.
That was hot in the street, son. And you gonna get robbed for that shit. You better know how to fight or have a gun.
That's crazy. Getting robbed
Yeah.
for some shoes or a jacket.
Shoes was big. People getting robbed for jingle boots. I remember that. Jordans. What else? Kangaroos. I remember all of that, man. Kangaroo boots.
The hell were kangaroo boots?
These boots back. Look at that up. 1980 kangaroo boots.
Mike, did you ever get robbed for anything?
No, never. You?
I guess you're either on one side of that, right?
How many people
one
you
one
were
side
out?
or the other. Kangaroo.
Boots. 1980s.
We weren't really in a area where people were getting
Right.
robbed.
It wasn't really a thing. I'm trying to remember.
What about those dope boys that you always talk about? Those feelers.
Feelers, dope boys. There they go to the left right there. Those were the kangaroos, baby. If you had them, they come in black and brown. Those are with the pouch right there.
I know that logo for sure.
Man, if you had a pair of those, you were the man with the pair of kangaroos. I couldn't afford
Roos.
those.
What about the shoes? Do people wear the shoes?
So, at any time in your life, were you the man?
Never.
When you had those dope boys, though.
Yeah, but no, we were grown then, so. I was a man when I had on my brother Jordans one time. He had the 2s, I think they were, or maybe the 3s. I wore a pair of his shoes, but I remember those boots too. But I remember the only problem with that was I was 11 and he was like 17. So he had like a size 12, and I was like 11 years old. Those shoes was like really, really big. You know what I mean? So I just looked stupid walking to the store, but I had on Jordans though. And my friends, oh, you on the Jordans? I was like, yeah, got some Jordans. They was like, dang.
Just flopping, just
Right. They was so big on my feet, man. It was ridiculous.
Man, right in that cusp where you stop growing. Like every year you buy a shoe and you buy a little big, just get a new shoe.
Exactly.
That year that you stop growing,
You just got a big shoe?
I fucked up a couple times. I got some nice shoes right at the time where I was kind of buying them big. Never grew into them.
Really?
Sucks.
What size are you? What size your shoes?
Like 18.
18?
What the?
Jesus Christ.
Fucking clown.
No,
Right.
11 or 12.
Ronald McDonald's?
11 or 12, and I got a 12 in certain styles that
I think my feet
This
are
is too
shrinking.
big.
Because I usually buy 13s, but I bought some 12s that I fit rather comfortably, man. It's weird. I got a lot of shoes that are 12s that I fit pretty good. I don't know what happened. Kangaroos. Moon boots. I remember those. Jingle boots. See, I'm a little older than you guys, so there's a lot of things that you guys don't remember, like jingle boots. People who wear the keys on them, they walk and they jingle.
Really?
Yeah, it's called jingle boots.
I mean, what are the boots that's big now? Nikes or the Timberland? Were Timbos real big back then?
Yeah, really like the 90s, late 90s, like mid to late 90s, they were kept real popular.
It seemed like polo boots are huge now. Like polo.
I don't think I've seen any polo boots.
Good Christmas gifts.
I'm into the varsity jacket right now. I actually took out my varsity jacket, trying to get the logos off.
Really?
It's a dope jacket and it fits well and it's warm. It's I already got it.
So you was the size that you are now in high school?
I bought big. I told you that.
Right.
Yeah, I mean back then, shit.
So you wouldn't want the
You're
logos
wearing bigger
on it?
clothes too. What?
You wouldn't want the logos on it?
No, I mean I'm not trying to have my high school name and football, basketball listed on there and the 8. You know what I mean? I just want the style of jacket.
So you really thought about
As a 33-year-old, you want me to walk around in my own varsity jacket? I feel like that's like Uncle Rico type shit.
I would have been the best if coach would have put
Right,
me in.
exactly. I can't do that. I literally did it though. I did go to the movies with my jacket on. I was just like wearing it at the house, and
What sport
then
did
I
you
left.
play?
Football, basketball.
Oh, okay.
Was not good at any of them.
Really?
He was really bad.
How did you even get a Letterman jacket then? I thought you had to.
It was like an honorary thing.
Oh, really?
Okay, couple things.
No, come on, you got it.
Couple things here. Not true.
Very true.
But I mean, we went to a small school, so if you played, you got a jacket. Basically,
You was like the
they
tallest
just
kid.
handed it out at opening day.
They just gave out Lettermans to everyone.
They did cuts though.
They did.
It's
They
not
did
like
some
everybody
cuts.
that tried out got the team,
It's true,
except for football.
except for football.
They needed more people.
We were just recruiting anybody,
Really?
Yeah.
What high school is this?
except for Mike. Mike couldn't play.
They went like 3 years without winning a football game.
Really?
Who's
Yeah.
they? You went to the same school.
They, as a George,
Yeah, it wasn't my team. I didn't go 3 years.
Now so you played basketball for this team, right?
basketball, baseball.
What was your average as far as points? Were you good
Freshman, sophomore, I led the team in points.
for the JV team? or for
I
the
don't
varsity
have
team?
enough.
Yeah.
I don't have enough information to dispute that, but it could be possible. It could be possible.
Well, what would you average in a game?
Maybe like 12, 15.
Okay, and then when you
Then he never played again.
junior and senior year,
Didn't play junior year, played senior year.
and
What do you mean by played?
Averaged about 15 minutes the whole season.
really, so you didn't play at all?
It was bad. No.
It was
Very,
bad.
very
I
political.
thought you were good, man.
I was. It's very
He's backyard good.
I'm street good. It was very political
See
at our
those
school.
goddamn and one tapes using
Right.
there,
He got
putting the ball in your
him.
shirt. and
That's
shit.
exactly why I played him before the game, so Mike would watch him and fuck up, and then I got more playing time.
So you was in there moonwalking with the ball in your arms. They're like,
Alex just
travel.
swoops by and just straight jumper.
But some of the better kids didn't play. Like you got Beelan, shout out to Beelan. Great athlete, never played.
Great athlete.
Primer, Never played. Good at.
Okay, good basketball player, a street player though, a street player. I mean, would chuck up shots, not running offense. I mean, can he dribble around everybody on the court? Yeah. Is that what you're trying to do?
It was real political at our school, I think. I think a lot of that had to do with it. The people that did play were good. I mean, I'm not going to put it past them.
So what was it? So what was the reason? It was political, as in what the nepotism, like the coach's son and his cousins.
None of that. I think a lot of money. People giving money because it was a private school, so you're doing a lot of donations.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But who knows?
I mean, I do love the fact that your dad was in this industry. He was an announcer, a broadcaster. It just warms my heart when I hear stories about him refusing to say the name of certain players on the team. Number 5, up for a layup. Ew. Hack it with another basket instead of saying the player's name.
Instead, my dad would give him like the Player of the Game award.
Whoa! I earned that shit
instead of someone that should have had it.
Hold on a second. I had the winning block and layup.
Really?
A block that sealed the game, followed by a fast break layup. Come on. Plus like 17 points.
So was your dad ever like...
And I had braids in.
He did have braids. He looked like that one rapper.
What's that? Riff Raff? From Houston or whatever? So did your dad ever like announce your games and like he was just horrible and you were just like, oh, fuck, number 3. This kid, it's not my son, okay? He's not
well, luckily for him, I barely got in, so...
But when you did get in, whoa, number 5 runs up and down the court. Like what?
He probably did, yeah.
That was a great assist, but did you see the way that number 7 was ready to grab the rebound if it would have missed?
It was basically like LeVar Ball's dad. Just like, he's probably the greatest player out here right now.
Right. That is hilarious, man. That is hilarious.
Right. I know.
So somebody should have got the award, but someone else got it instead.
Yeah.
No, that's not what happened.
Alex did get the award. Actually, he got it in football too. My dad gave
it
to him in football.
I didn't get any player of the game in football.
Yeah. You're on the team though. Like the team that they put together, like the.
Oh yeah, right. No, yeah. The all area team.
And he wasn't even a starter?
No, I started.
He was more garbage in football than basketball.
Oh Jesus.
Okay, hold on.
He was weak.
We went to a school. Our running back had like 3,000 yards, and we didn't win. So we just ran. That's all we did. We ran, and I was a receiver. And then so we were running team. So I had to play tight end. I was a skinny ass dude. I didn't know what I was doing down there. I think we need to have some more information about this. I'm gonna bring in somebody.
We got someone coming in on this?
We got somebody coming in on this.
Oh wow!
I hope it's someone that has some good input and knowledge.
Hello? Are we with you?
Hello.
Are you here?
Are we live?
We're live. There's some disputes going on right now.
Who are we speaking with here?
This is Chad Carpenter, first time caller.
First time listener.
First time listener. Welcome to the show.
Welcome.
The discussion is high school sports and people's memories of them, because it seems to be a little hazy right now.
Like greatest time of your life, or
like Alex thinking he was more than what he really was. That's what we're trying to.
I am not out here saying I am better than anything. I was just. Mike's trying to take all of my successes away.
As I do.
I mean, you do know we played for like a Class C high school.
It was said that basically opening day you got handed a varsity jacket.
That's right.
I'm aware of that.
I remember you being very slow still.
In football, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
specifically football. I mean, I can't really talk basketball. Okay. I rode the pine most of my basketball career. Let's
differentiate between quickness and speed. I was I was fast.
No.
I just was not quick. So
Nope.
you try and take someone off the line
no.
in football.
No.
It's just
No, man. Elliott could outrun.
Elliot's a fast guy.
How many
He's-
catches do you think you were getting a game?
And could out sprint you.
How many catches a game?
Or like
I
two?
I probably had like.
Who led the team?
2 to 4?
I probably had
who
less
led
than 12 catches in the season, because we wouldn't. Yeah, I mean we didn't throw. We didn't throw the ball.
Who led
That's
the team
crazy.
in receptions our junior year or sophomore year?
Our sophomore year. Oh
Yeah.
God. Who was it, Chad?
It was me.
I knew where that was going.
Chad, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, what's up?
Have you seen? This is Booyah, by the way. Have you seen Mike play, and have you seen some call me Earl, aka Alex, play?
Have I seen what?
Have you seen them both play basketball?
Yeah.
Okay, let me ask you a question. You're dribbling the ball down the court, right? You're going down the middle. Time's running out. You got Mike wide open on one end, and you got Alex wide open on the other end. Both of them completely wide open. You have to make the pass. You can make the same pass.
How far away from
equally
the basket are we?
At the 3-point line. At the 3-point line, you're down by 2.
Neither of us.
Who are you going
He's
to pass
taking
the
it
ball
himself
to?
Chad's taking
and
the shot
fucking it
himself.
up. Chad's a known fucker up.
What are you going to do?
How much time was left?
3 seconds. Enough for you to make
3 seconds?
enough time for you to make a nice clean chest pass. You got to think about the person being able to catch it and shoot.
I'm probably going to pump fake and then travel.
So,
Right.
so 3 seconds. I'm giving it to Alex.
Okay, what if it's
What time frame are you giving it to Mike?
The entire game.
Oh,
Jesus?
so Mike's not clutch, but I can do nothing else.
No, I mean you're part of a team, but
Unbelievable.
If I'm giving the ball up, Mike.
All right, well, thanks for your call, Chad. We appreciate your time
cut
today.
this short.
We got to get going here.
There were some moves that Mike made that I still specifically remember, like my mouth being on the floor during a basketball game.
Yes, agreed.
I don't know,
Agreed.
I don't know how he does it, but he always finds a way to be open and get the ball to the hoop.
Okay, agreed. He, like we said, is a backyard baller. So he can.
But he's white, so
He
he
just-
has the fundamentals.
There's no fun. There's no fun. That's the thing. There's no fundamentals in it. Have you seen him shoot? It's two-handed. It's just he's shooting from his hip, like literally, like he does.
It
We're not
goes
talking about-
in.
We're not
But
talking about
but it avoids
shot.
blocks.
We're talking
It
about
avoids
getting
blocks and it goes in.
getting
So
the
yes,
paint and getting the layup up. Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
you guys should play one-on-one.
done. Let's
So-
go.
A game of 21.
Let's go.
I want to reminisce about my.
Let me get my varsity
favorite
jacket on.
Mike moment.
Oh, his favorite Mike
Oh,
moment.
okay. Here we go.
So we're man, who is the coach our junior year?
Reister.
Reister, yes. And he was making every pass had to be a bounce pass.
This will be good.
Yeah, and so we're all in the court, we're passing the ball around. Something comes down low in the paint to Mike. Mike goes up one hand like he's doing the layup, behind his back with the other hand, bounce passes to like a wide open Montmorency cutting in the lane, and everybody just stopped. like no one expected it. It still was a bounce pass, which was the most behind the back bounce pass to a wide open cutter on a fake layup.
And then Reister was like, "All right, Mike, back to the bench, please."
Right, exactly. Yeah. Your parents don't pay enough boosters.
Oh, okay.
Exactly.
To be clear, Chad was unable to hear the show since it is not broadcast live, and then called in and brought up the same exact.
So
figure
that just
here.
shows
Just-
you that
just
politics
saying.
had a lot to play with it.
Yeah, I mean, Reister did those little index cards, like who should be the starters, and everybody filled them out, and we all knew who we put down. Beelan and Emery were higher on the list, but they didn't start.
And that's what we talked about right
Well,
before you called.
yeah.
We talked about the skills that Beelan had, which was probably some of the best on the team with dribbling and speed.
Absolutely, you want to talk about a backyard baller?
Right.
Beelan grew up playing.
Hey, this ain't the backyard,
with-
son.
Yeah, right.
But never
It
got
It's
to
the
play.
hardwood.
I was afraid to say backyard again. It felt like we're saying backyard a lot right there.
Backyard. Man. Okay. Well, some stories. Thanks for helping us remember some things.
What was your favorite Alex moment?
Yeah, come on.
There's not one. Be honest.
See, Booyah, you know what happens when you're on top?
What?
You get hated on.
That's what.
You see what's happening?
Yeah, because he's quiet. He's not. He's
so unmemorable.
That's bad. That is bad.
He still wears his varsity jacket like he's a big deal, though.
Hey, I said it too.
That is awesome.
You did send that out.
Man, okay. Well, Chad, thank you for calling in. Please tune in. YouTube, MFP My Friends Podcast. New episodes Mondays, Thursdays.
I was looking it up. There's all sorts of MFP things on YouTube. They're not all podcasts, but MFP brings out. Don't
just do MFP. There's the video games and stuff. Don't do that.
You gotta
what do I have to search for?
My MFP My Friends Podcast will get you right there.
All right.
First searches. Booyah, Mike, some call me Earl, and Chad.
Some call him Chad.
Some call him Chad.
Adios, y'all.
See you guys later.
See ya.